Hi, I'm Dr. Leigh Erin Connealy, and I'm a medical doctor. I'm the medical director at the Center for New Medicine and Cancer Center for Ealing. But what do I really do? I'm really a detective. Beautiful, effervescent Debbie Singh. She's such an interesting case because, first of all, she went to Cedars-Sinai. Cedars-Sinai, we're going to do surgery and chemo and radiation, and we're going to do another surgery on top of that surgery. So then Debbie came in very eager to make definite lifestyle changes. Now, one big thing you're probably wondering, okay, so how am I going to get rid of this? Mm-hmm. Well, you just doing the things that I'm telling you to do. Okay. Now, it's not going to happen like overnight. Okay. I'm going to recommend that instead of jumping in and doing surgery, instead of jumping and doing chemo, because I know your feelings about that.
Yeah, right.
I want you to go see a surgeon who does cryosurgery.
Okay.
So cryosurgery, cryo means to freeze.
Okay.
So cryo, they really call it cryoablation.
Okay.
So what they do is they take a probe and underneath the tumor, and they freeze it.
Okay.
So I don't know if you're a candidate or not.
Okay.
Yet. The most important thing is for you to do all the things immediately. We're going to get your body all back in perfect, beautiful alignment. It's not going to happen overnight.
Okay.
Everybody wants a, overnight sensation. I can't promise you that.
Okay, doctor.
It's going to be my commitment and dedication to you and your commitment. Hi, Debbie.
Hi, Dr. Connealy.
How are you?
I'm better. Nice to see you.
Awesome. That is great news.
Yes.
So tell me how much better you're feeling and everything you're doing from last visit.
Well, I'm feeling actually a lot better. I have more energy. I've been doing the lemon drinks like I told you with the baking soda.
Right.
I saw a nutritionist. I've lost some weight. There's hardly no more sugar in my diet.
Hardly no more. There has to be no more.
I know. I'm getting there, doctor, but it's like 85%. So please bear with me. It's and the weight is coming off.
Okay, good. How many IVs are you getting per week?
2 to 3, doctor.
Okay, and what about the liver cleansing?
Oh yes, I'm doing that 5 to 7 days a week, doctor.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
So you notice a difference with
big time, and I have a lot more energy with that as well.
Tell me a little bit your eating. I know you saw Liliana and everything, but tell me, kind of give me a little bit of your daily.
Well, like for instance, when I wake up, I'll have an organic egg with some fresh fruit.
Okay.
Okay.
That's
a little
good.
bit. And then I'll have some like organic nuts, like a snack. I'm drinking 6 to 8 ounces of lemon water a day.
Okay.
Okay. Then for lunch, I'm having an organic salad. For dinner, I'm having like some fish, a little bit of white fish, salmon once a week. Two times a week I have fish, doctor. But I'm trying to stay towards the vegetarian side. Okay. Because I know that's better for me and it's cleaner. Okay. And it'll help my body more.
Well, that's good. Yes. And then what about sleep? How many hours you get?
Oh, doctor, I'm getting a lot more sleep now. Before I was only getting 4 hours to 5 hours of sleep. Now I'm getting 6 to 8 hours.
Right. Now, how do your breasts feel since you've been doing all of this? Have you paid attention to that?
Yes, I have. I've been very in tune with my body, doctor, since all this has happened. And before I felt like a biting, like a staple gun going into my right breast. I felt it, like a stapling. Right. But I don't feel that anymore.
Okay, good.
Yes.
Do you feel they're the same size, or it's?
Yeah, somewhat.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. With the process of cancer, it's staying within and sticking with your protocol. All right.
Okay.
And I'm kind of non-negotiable. I'm not kind of. I am non-negotiable.
Thank you for that, doctor.
You've got to get the sleep. You got to get the water. You've
Yes.
got to eat the right foods. No sugar, no carbs. We know that cancer is a sugary situation. Otto Warburg, discovered that in 1931, got a Nobel Prize, that cancer thrives on sugar by a fermentation process. Normal cells use oxygen. cancer cells are no oxygen. That's why you're doing the hyperbaric oxygen.
Right, exactly.
So I really need you, and then the movement of your body for detoxification, for endorphins, you feel better. I mean, everything is, falls into place when we're following the laws of Mother Nature. All right, well, all your blood looks really good.
Awesome.
So now we just got to keep reinforcing what we're doing.
Okay.
And then eventually we're going to get an appointment with the cryosurgeon to see what the next step is. Hi, Debbie.
Hi, Dr. Connealy. How are you?
Great. How are you,
Awesome.
sweetheart?
I'm wonderful. Thank you, Dr. Connealy.
Good. So tell me, I want to know about your visit with Dr. Stryker.
I have really good news.
Okay.
She said that I was a candidate for the cryoblast station.
Oh,
Thank
wonderful.
you, Dr. Connealy. Thank you
This
for
is
sending me to her.
exciting. So did she do an ultrasound at the time?
Yes.
So tell me, had the masses have changed the size or anything?
I believe they shrunk. They shrunk from the
Okay.
treatments that you have been giving me.
Okay, so they'd already gotten smaller.
Yeah, they have gotten smaller. So I was really happy when I heard that because everything's working.
Isn't that great? Well, now
That's-
when are you planning on doing that?
December 7th is the day that we're going to take care of that. She's going to give me the cryoablation.
Okay, and she's going to do both breasts?
She said we didn't have to do the left,
Oh.
because she didn't see anything there
So the left had resolved.
with the treatments that you had been giving
my
me
goodness.
so far. Isn't that awesome, doctor?
That was worth it just for that alone.
Exactly. Thank you so much, Dr. Connealy. I'm so excited.
Yes, this is wonderful.
Because
All right.
I just knew that if I did my best to find an awesome doctor in you to do this naturally, we would make it happen. And you're awesome. Thank you, Dr.
Well,
Connealy.
no, you're awesome. And so it's a partnership.
Yes.
The doctor
You're
can
right.
only teach, that's what doctor means.
Yes.
But the patient has to go implement and execute.
That's right. And I'm following your directions to the T.
Well, that's what it takes because it takes, I know people,
Commitment.
and it takes a year or plus to learn everything you got to do.
Yes, there's a lot.
And
There's
then
a lot.
resolve all the issues that we have always going on. Now, we all have them. So,
But how much is your health worth,
Right.
doctor? You can't buy your health.
nope,
So
your health is your most priceless asset.
yes, it
So-
is, and that's why I'm so grateful because you're so passionate about what you do, and I'm thankful to you for
Well,
that,
I want
doctor.
everybody to know there's lots of options. So.
Yes, there is.
So I'm going to see you after the cryo, and
Okay.
we'll get the results.
Awesome.
All right?
Thank you, Dr. Connealy.
Patients ask me every single day about water. But water from your tap? Let's get real. Please, please take care of yourself, save yourself by getting Echo. This machine will put in the activated hydrogen molecule that stimulates the anaerobic organisms that we now know has everything to do with your life. Do yourself a favor, get good clean water powered with Echo.
Hi, my name is Tom Julian, the author of The Shepherd. You know, there's hundreds of thousands of people who have felt like the title character of The Shepherd, Tony Castanelli. Alone, no family to count on, friends are becoming few and far between. But God has a way of looking down on those lonely hearts and somehow in His own beautiful way bring people into our lives who can help us find the direction and purpose that we all need and the happiness we all desire. This is that story. It's a simple read, but it's an inspiring moment. Buy yours today.
Being healthy and happy isn't always easy. Stress at home, at work, trouble sleeping, toxins in the environment. Even healthy foods can be lacking vital micronutrients due to chemicals and depleted soil. American Nutraceuticals' proven solutions can help detoxify, reduce stress, and guide the way to optimum health. Balance, restore, rejuvenate naturally with American Nutraceuticals. Available from leading healthcare professionals and at 888vitality.com.
Hi, I'm Dr. Leigh Erin Connealy, and I have some exciting news to tell you. I have launched my book, The Cancer Revolution. Do you know that cancer takes 10 years to develop in your body? That means you have 10 years of opportunity to prevent and reverse early cancer. The Cancer Revolution. It will empower you to change your life and turn this disease around.
My favorite 30 minutes of every day is starting with my sauna. For a stressful day, this is probably one of the best things you could ever get. An amazing platform for natural healing. Oftentimes when people do the weight loss programs, they start feeling like a little yucky during it. If you create or use the infrared sauna, for instance, and you're detoxing along with the weight loss, you won't feel yucky, the weight will start peeling off. If you want to learn more about infrared technology, contact us directly. The information is on the bottom of the screen.
Dr. Connealy prescribed me a lymphatic massage.
That's perfect.
Yes, can you tell me about that, please?
Yeah, we're going to do the hemosonic machine on you,
Okay.
which helps the lymphatic system open up about 40 to 50% more than regular. So it's really, really, really effective. So we're going to start at your neck because you have a lot of lymph nodes up here.
Yes.
And we're going to work our way down through your armpits, into the chest cavity, and through the stomach, and a little bit by the groin, because that's where all your lymph nodes are. And this also helps with it helps with the immune system, it helps with rebuilding healthy cells. We could also, if you're ever having sinus problems, we can do it on the face to help with sinus problems. This machine is great for pre and post surgeries, for inflammation, lymphedema.
That's amazing.
And the guy who built it, he's here in Carlsbad.
Okay.
So he's not too far away, and he does each one by hand. He's been studying the lymph system since the 70s, and he's in his 70s. So he's been studying the lymph system for a very long time.
And it doesn't hurt.
No, it's nice, huh?
But I can feel it. It's amazing.
Yeah, so good.
Yeah.
It's connecting with all her lymph nodes, and it is stimulating the whole lymph system. And the lymph system is the immune system. So it's really important for cancer patients, Lyme and lupus patients, autoimmune patients, anybody where their immune system is compromised. The noise is actually designed to be like whales and dolphins, how they communicate with each other, because they can communicate they communicate through water. And since our body is made of water, it actually communicates with all of our cells through all of this water that's in our body.
Wow, that's for a chemistry amazing.
It is amazing.
It's fascinating.
It also penetrates deep into the body as well. So it's infrared, and he has some blue lights in there as well. He has quite a few different lights in there. He's definitely like a mad scientist with his technology. He's figured out, with perfecting it over the past 25 years, what stimulates the lymph nodes. And this was his technology that he studied throughout the years. So then we just go through, check for any swollen lymph nodes, and move that fluid. And then if we find a swollen lymph node, then I just stay there for a while, and I use the machine on it a little bit more. And I just keep manipulating until the lymph node opens up and releases and drains.
Well, you have the gift of healing in those hands, Natasha.
Thank you.
Hi, Debbie.
Oh, hi, Dr. Connealy. How are you?
Good. So great to see you.
Likewise, Dr. Connealy. I have amazing news.
Okay, tell us.
I had the cryoblastation done with Dr. Stryker.
Okay.
I saw the tumor when I had the procedure, and I looked at it, Dr. Connealy. It was heavy duty. It's, a lot of it has to do with your mind power and willpower with all of this, and my prayer with God. But I saw it, and I looked at it on the screen, and I said, you were not invited in my body, and you are about to get annihilated. And so Dr. Stryker kept me awake through the procedure, and I saw her stick the needle in the tumor, froze the top half, then the bottom half. And in 8 minutes, everybody was saying, success! And it looked like a big iceberg that broke in zillions of pieces. So to me, seeing that was really powerful, Dr.
Right, the
Connealy.
disintegration.
It disintegrated. It was completely annihilated.
Oh, well, this is exciting.
Yes.
So this is what we're going to do. Okay, so now that's kind of where we are.
Okay.
As you know, I'm going to do some bioenergetic testing on you that I
Okay,
want you to
doctor.
have done.
Yes.
Because that will, I tell people, the lump or bump is just the top of the iceberg.
Right.
The bottom of the iceberg is where we have to do all the rest of the work, which you're doing.
Yes.
And you have been doing.
It's a
but
process.
it's a process.
Yes.
It's not, health is a process, not an event.
Right.
So you're going to get this bioenergetic testing.
Okay.
All right, and it will tell me the invisible of what's going on that I can't figure out on the scan.
Okay,
and I've been
doctor.
utilizing this process for 20 years. So,
Okay, doctor.
So we're going to do that, and
Okay.
then I want you to continue your same lifestyle eating interventions that we have already recommended.
Yes.
Now you're going to be able to stay way amazing in your mind. Your self-talk has to be impeccable.
Absolutely.
And I think you've been working on this for a while now to make it impeccable.
the meditation and yes.
just, yes, I have invincible healing capacity.
Yes, doctor.
24 hours a day, 7 days a week.
Yes.
Every cell in my body can take care of me.
Exactly. I will, doctor.
Then in 3 months, we're going to repeat this scan again just to make sure everything's good and stable.
Okay.
Okay.
Awesome. I'm so happy.
Well, I'm
Dr.
so happy
Connealy.
for you. This is just amazing, amazing news. And you know what? Were you hurt in this process?
Was I hurt?
Ever in this process?
Never, doctor.
Never.
I never had chemo. I never had radiation.
Never
the
had
bu-
surgery.
Never
other than
had
the
surgery like
cryoablation.
they wanted to do. This was a procedure with a needle. That, to me, that wasn't a surgery.
That's
that was
right.
just a procedure with a needle being
Right.
stuck in the right breast. Everything that you've prescribed to me, doctor, and I'm thankful
Well,
to
good.
God and thankful to you, Dr.
Oh,
Connealy.
thank
Thank you
you
so
very
much.
My favorite 30 minutes of every day is starting with my sauna. For a stressful day, this is probably one of the best things you could ever get. An amazing platform for natural healing. Oftentimes when people do the weight loss programs, they start feeling like a little yucky during it. If you create or use the infrared sauna, for instance, and you're detoxing along with the weight loss, you won't feel yucky, the weight will start peeling off. If you want to learn more about infrared technology, contact us directly. The information is on the bottom of the screen.
Hi, I'm Dr. Leigh Erin Connealy, and I have some exciting news to tell you. I have launched my book, The Cancer Revolution. Do you know that cancer takes 10 years to develop in your body? That means you have 10 years of opportunity to prevent and reverse early cancer. The Cancer Revolution. It will empower you to change your life and turn this disease around.
Hi, my name is Tom Julian, the author of The Shepherd. There's hundreds of thousands of people who have felt like the title character of The Shepherd, Tony Castanelli. Alone, no family to count on, friends are becoming few and far between. But God has a way of looking down on those lonely hearts and somehow in His own beautiful way bring people into our lives who can help us find the direction and purpose that we all need and the happiness we all desire. This is that story. It's a simple read, but it's an inspiring moment. Buy yours today.
Patients ask me every single day about water. But water from your tap? Let's get real. Please, please take care of yourself, save yourself by getting Echo. This machine will put in the activated hydrogen molecule that stimulates the anaerobic organisms that we now know has everything to do with your life. Do yourself a favor, get good clean water powered with Echo.
Being healthy and happy isn't always easy. Stress at home, at work, trouble sleeping, toxins in the environment. Even healthy foods can be lacking vital micronutrients due to chemicals and depleted soil. American Nutraceuticals' proven solutions can help detoxify, reduce stress, and guide the way to optimum health. Balance, restore, rejuvenate naturally with American Nutraceuticals. Available from leading healthcare professionals and at 888vitality.com.
Debbie.
Hi, Molly.
Hi, Molly. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well.
How are you doing today?
I'm fine, thank you.
Good. So the test today that we're doing, it's an energy test. It's called the Bioimmune Survey. And I'm going to measure your meridian points on your hands and toes.
Okay.
Because what I'm trying to find out is where you're in balance and out of balance. And wherever you're out of balance, we're going to find out why. Do you have any toxins in your body? Do you need system support? Do you need a drainage? Do you need a cleanse? And so that's what we're trying to find out today. It could be a fungus, it could be a bacteria, it could be viruses. However, or wherever you're out of balance, that's what we're looking for today.
Okay.
So scoot a little bit closer to me.
Okay.
And I'm going to have you hold this bar. This is the negative, which is the ground. So
hold it in my
hand.
hand?
Like this.
Okay.
And you don't have to hold on to it tight, just hold on to it.
Okay.
And then this, I'm introducing a current that's a positive, and by that we're creating a circuit, and that's how I'm able to get information from your body.
Okay.
So let me have this hand, and so I'm just going to do some, these are, you can kind of think of it as electrical acupuncture.
Okay.
So I'm just doing certain points, and see this screen right here?
Yes.
You want to be in the green as much as possible. If you're above the green, and you can look at this number too, it goes 1 to 100.
Okay.
If you're above the green, it means that there's a little bit of inflammation. And if you're below the green, there's something chronic or some weakened organs or tissues.
Okay. Wonderful.
So we have a little bit of inflammation. Okay. So now that you can see how we're doing it, now I would like to do your toes.
Okay.
Different places that I am testing represent different organs and tissues in your body.
Okay.
And so that's why I'm trying to find out. So mostly your feet are more like organs. So this is like, I did the pancreas and this is the liver.
Okay.
And so I go through each toe meridian point and just find out where you're in balance and out of balance.
Mm-hmm.
So now I'm going to go into the last part of the test to see where you're in and out of balance. And we're going to look at some to see if your body has some toxins in it.
Okay.
So I have no idea what your body needs because I have about 60,000 items in this database.
Okay.
And by me testing you, I'll be able to find out your body will choose what it needs. So this is very common. What came up with you is glyoxyl group. And what glyoxyl group is it is detoxing the body of chemicals of the glyoxyl group. It could be in insulation, in plastics, in certain papers. So a lot of people have this toxin in their body just because of the things that you are in contact with every day. So this actually balances you. So see how now perfectly balanced you are?
Oh.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you a homeopathic so that you'll take these drops so that you can get this toxin out of your body. The last part of this test is I want to test you on some Chinese herbs, and these are from China.
Okay.
And there is a doctor in China, his name's Dr. Wang.
Okay.
This is him, and he lives in Kunming.
Okay.
And I studied with him, and what his family has been using these 8 system-specific anti-carcinogenic formulas for 1,200 years.
Okay.
And I'm going to test you on these just to find out. I don't test for cancer. I look for an overgrowth of abnormal cells. So what I do is we call, Dr. Connealy refers to these as herbal chemo.
Okay.
But they're actual herbs, and we call them naturas.
Okay.
And so what I do is I test you just to find out if you need those. And since it goes over the green, you don't need those.
Okay.
Because I'm trying to see if these herbs bring you into balance or not. And this is what we call the Bioimmune Survey. It's for different specific organs of your body. So it would be like your digestive system, your lymphatic system,
right,
your respiratory system, ductless glands, which would be like, reproductive, prostate, mammary gland, and then there's the 301, which is urinary. But it goes through 8 systems of your body just to find out where you may be out of balance or have an overgrowth of abnormal cells. So that's it. So this is an ohm meter. It has an antenna and a signal generator in it.
Okay.
And so by you holding this and by me giving you this, the introduction to the positive, we created a circuit. That's how I'm able to get information from your body. And this plate is part of the circuit. So when I put these on here, this plate has no idea what I'm putting on it. But your body knows, and because this has an antenna and a signal generator in it, it can pick up anything that's in that circuit. And that's how I find out what's going on with your body. That's how I find out what your body needs. So I'm going to give you that homeopathic, but another thing that would really be helpful that I found very effective for my patients is I'm going to give you some herbs.
Okay.
These are all organic herbs, And did you notice that when we were doing the test, you were above the green on all these?
Yes.
That's inflammation.
Okay.
And so I want to reduce that inflammation and get that toxin out of your body. It's a little bit different than other teas. You are going to cook them, you're going to boil them in water, and then you're going to refrigerate them and take them about 3 times a day. But I will have the directions in there. But it's not like a regular herb. It's not like a regular tea. They're organic, and they're system specific to actually reduce what you need is to reduce the inflammation and get that toxin out of your body.
Thank you so
You're
much,
welcome.
Molly.
You're
Thank
so
you for
welcome.
helping me.
3 months later, she went and did an exam. First we do an ultrasound, and so that was fine. Then I said, we better order an MRI. So she went to Cedars-Sinai and had an MRI. And the doctor said, well, what did you do? And she goes, oh, I met Dr. Connealy, and she told me what we needed to do. And I did cryosurgery, and I'm perfectly fine. And I looked at the results of the MRI, I was like, oh my goodness, this is amazing. So I said, okay, Debbie, we're gonna do an exam because I just want to verify with my own hands. So what I did, get her in a gown, I examined her, I said, oh my God, and I said, you know, Debbie, I need to do another exam. Could we do a breast ultrasound? I went and get the breast ultrasound, and I'm like, there's nothing. I'm like, okay, this is amazing because cryoablation is new. It's new technology. We're chartering on new territories. So sure enough, in Debbie's case, it resolved, and she's been, in beautiful shape ever since. Now, does she get followed by me? Absolutely. People need to understand that cancer is a chronic condition, that you follow patients and you make sure the patient's doing well.